This is so weird. I was really kind of bored and I walked maybe about 2 miles before this, so I'm a little bit out of breath, but I'm sure I'll live. I'm here to talk about my August recap. I'm talking about all the TV I watched, all the movies, music videos, basically anything I consumed over the course of August I'll be talking about. And obviously, you can tell by now I'm very new to this. I'm very awkward, so anyway, let's just get into it. I want to start off with the music videos real quick because there's really only like 2 that I watched that are most notable. Taste and Charlie XCX's Guest are mainly the 2 music videos I watched this year. There weren't really a lot. I think Childish Gambino's Slothona came out, but other than that, there weren't really a lot of like music videos that really captured my interest. I mean, if you saw any, let me know, but really there weren't that many as there were last month. As far as TV shows go, I am starting Harley Quinn. At first I thought it was just gonna be like some dumb animated thing. I'm not really that big of an animated person, but Harley Quinn is so weird in the best way possible. I absolutely love it. It's one of the things where I can just sit down and I can just watch it all the way to 3 in the morning, which I have done for the past several days. It's just amazing. I love it. And Veep is something that I have been continuing to watch. I'm on season 5 right now. I think I'm about to go to 6. And if you haven't seen Veep right now, it's on Max. Same as Harley Quinn. It's hilarious. Just go watch it. My hair is you guys are getting a clear view of my scalp right now. I am sorry. Movies I watched. My first watches were Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and Damsel. I watched those probably at after midnight. I watched both of those in a row, and Harry Potter, it took a while for me to get into it, but after that 3rd movie, oh my god, I get it now. It's I get the hype. Still a little bit childy. I know they're child books, I know, but still it's a little bit, those movies are a little bit too cheesy for me, a little bit too corny. But this one it has this sense of wonder and usefulness, and it feels it's an animated movie almost by just how expressive it is. Alfonso, I love you. Damsel, I'm sure you know how bad Damsel is right now. I'm not breaking any news here. It's been out for how many months? It's alright. The message is pretty straightforward and what it's saying about empowerment and feminism, being your own person, and trying to stand up for your people, your community. I thought it was okay, but it's a Netflix movie, so what else am I supposed to do? Officially, my first real August 1st watch, it is in the morning. I go and see Deadpool and Wolverine again. And if you look at my letterboxd, you're gonna think I love Deadpool Wolverine. You're gonna think I'm one of those people that are gonna think I love it. It's okay. I watched Deadpool Wolverine July 26th, July 28th, August 1st, and August 7th. Not because I really, really wanted to, but just because that's how scheduling worked out with my friends being oh, you want to see Deadpool Wolverine? Sure, what else am I supposed to do? And so my first official watch of August 1st, I guess, would be Deadpool Wolverine. And then later that night, I watched Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And I have thoughts. You guys were hyping this movie up way too much. Everyone I follow on Letterboxd was oh my god, best movie of the entire franchise. No. In my opinion, this is the worst one I've watched so far. I'm all the way up to number 5. No, I'm on the way 6. I just finished 5. But I can't get into Goblet. Some of it's cool. Robbie Pattinson, God knows I love you. You're awesome. Literally jumping into cinema, taking the expression jumping to cinema to a whole new definition. But it's too cheesy for me. It gets into the whole melodrama, teen angst, there's a dance. I really can't, guys. I really can't. It's August 2nd. Goblet of Fire. Oh my god. Order of Phoenix. Holy, it is I feel dumb talking about this because, like, obviously, like, if you're watching this, you probably have seen Goblet of Fire. I'm looking at you, I know. I just started these. Goblet of Fire is easily the best one in the entire thing. I loved it. I was glued to my screen. I was getting teary-eyed. I was getting emotional. And Harry being a teacher to the kids, like, it's actually like being a wizard, because Harry throughout all these movies has just kind of been like a wet blanket almost. There's always Hermione that's doing this, and so I actually really like that Harry actually had like a leadership responsibility, that like he was important to the people around him, because really it was just that scar on his head that got him all that clout, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm amazing. But I really liked it. I took a little break, started Veep, and then I watched Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. It sucked ass. And then Deadpool and Wolverine again, as I said. August 8th, I think I talked about my YouTube channel. I did the paint drying thing. And I also watched Knox Goes Away. This movie. This is so... Knox Goes Away follows Michael Keane. He gave this 1.5 stars. It's basically Michael Keane. He's a hitman, got dementia, trying to get his stacks in order, trying to get his cards, trying to get his ducks all lined up. I am really mumbling right now. Forgive me. Maybe I'll put subtitles. I don't know. But it's strong. Like, first act, strong. Second act starts to lose me, but I'm with it. And then third act goes off the rails. Like, I really don't know what's happening. Like, it almost plays like one of those SNL parodies of like dramas, you know what I'm talking about? If this was like maybe more comedic, I would have loved it, because it really, really takes itself too seriously. And like it should, but like it's not good enough to take itself as seriously as it does. Then I saw Do Not Expect Too Much from the End of the World, the longest title in the history of titles. I watched this movie like 4 times. Like, I started it maybe beginning of July and I fell asleep. And then I started it mid-July, fell asleep. And then I started it 3 times in a row. August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, fell asleep. And then I had to watch this movie in 2. I started it August 7th, and then I finished it August 9th when I locked it. Not because the movie's bad, but it's just one of those like things. Like, sometimes I just get a movie and it's like a curse. Like, I just can't do it. Like, I don't know why. I just have to watch it at 3 a.m. against my own judgment. I don't know why, but it's pretty good. If you don't like, if you like foreign films, I would recommend it. It is a little slow. It's basically a character study about a PA that's working on a commercial. It's a pretty good watch. The ending, good God, it tested my patience, but it was alright. Then the next day, me and my dad watched Instigators, the dad movie of the year, as I'm watching this, and it was cute, it was fine. Boston accent, Boston, loved it. Then Let the Right One In on August 12th. 4 stars and a heart. I don't know if it was like audio, like, because I got this at my library and the English dubbing was god awful. I liked it. I really liked the original, not the original one. I really liked Matt Reeves' one better for me. Maybe because I saw it first and it's so similar, those two. The original one is good too, I'll give it that. Maybe if I saw that before Matt Reeves' one, I would have liked it a little bit better, but that was... And Party Monster, I saw Party Monster rewatch. If you don't know Party Monster, good for you. I love you. I watched this on my iPhone with my friend Erica, and it's basically what the poster says it is. Like, alright, straight up, watch it on your phone. If you want to watch this movie, I'm not going to say what it is, because I want you to look at it. I want you to see it for yourself, to see the monstrosity of this movie. And my phone viewing is basically like an IMAX screening for Doom. Like, that is how you want to see this movie. That is what it's made for. And then I saw, oh my god, I saw I logged Stone New World. I saw the concert. I cried. It was my first concert. Donald Glover means so much to me. Alien Romulus. I saw that on August 17th. I'm reading it from my computer. That's why I'm going like this. I saw it on August 17th. I gave it 4 stars. I saw it in an IMAX theater, and I thought it slapped so hard. I have never seen an alien movie before. I really like Alien Romulus, and I see people who hate it saying like it's basically, oh, it's just a recapping of all the movies. But if you have not seen an alien movie, you can watch Alien Romulus. You will love it. I loved it. Are there some two-dimensional like characters? Yeah. Are there like some things that you know are gonna happen? Yeah. But like David Johnson, my guy, Kiwi Spaney, oh my God, marry me. Isabel Merced, do I need to say more? Jackpot, Am I like saying this too fast? No idea. It says 17 minutes right now, so probably not. Jackpot, I gave it 2 stars. Just look at the title. You already know why. Adam Webb, I got FOMO from watching the worst movie of the year. Winston Kerman's Bad Poetry. I saw that as a great special directed by John Mulaney. Go watch English Teacher, BTW. He's amazing in that also. Long Legs. I saw this the 23rd and the 24th. And, okay, like, I get it if this is on your top 10 of the year. I do. But the ending is just too weird for me. Then the 31st, the last day. I don't know why the 24th to 31st. I don't know what I was doing. I was probably watching Bieber. I watched The Watchers first, and no. I really did want to like it. Like, I thought the trailers looked cool. I thought the visuals were amazing. I like Dakota Fanning. She's like low-key having a comeback here. It was like whatever, honestly. Like, it was like going like it's on a high point to low, high, low. It was so all over the place. And I saw the Suicide Squad, and that fucking ripped. And that's it. Listen to me. I am going to get better at this. I promise you, I will get better at this. But not right now. I don't know. I just want to talk about movies. This is me talking about movies. Whatever. You just gotta give me a little bit more time, alright? I swear. But yeah, this is everything I watched in August, basically. I'm sure I'm missing something. I mean, I've been rewatching The Office a little bit here and there, Parks and Rec here and there, Community here and there. But that's not really noteworthy as I just like watch that as I do my puzzles or whatnot. So this is where I leave you, I guess.